I am Professor L.B.Gayakawad, who is talking on the subject. This is my lecture on the subject of verbs. We will discuss today on the topic of the verbs. What is actually the verb or what the verb is? All these questions will be clear here with this lecture. A verb describes about a person. The verb is there and this verb talks about the person, means the verb talks about the action of the person, action of the place, and the action of the thing. The situation of the place or the situation of the thing. I will talk here some examples. I will tell you here this topic with the examples. The verb describes about a person, means I will say here that my father is a person, my father is a farmer. So remember here I discuss about the two sentences that my father is a farmer and my father is a person. So it is very clear here that the verb describes about the person. The second thing is there, the verb describes about the place. So I will talk about Bombay. So Bombay is the biggest city. So remember, Bombay is here the place and the Bombay is here the biggest city. That is the point here. Or thing. Thing means what? Suppose I have the mobile and I will say that this mobile is very beautiful. So see here I will tell you that the mobile is very beautiful here. It means that the verb is. Bombay is the biggest city. The verb is, and my father is a person. The verb is, and my father is a farmer or is a serviceman. So here I will discuss that the verb is means is means it is the verb of the be verb, to be verb. So remember here it is very clear that the verb describes about the person, place, and the thing. The verb shows the action of the subject. Remember here there is the verb is the word which tells about the action of the subject, means what the action is done by the subject or what type of action the subject does is the work of the verb, means the verb shows the action of the subject. For example, I will discuss I am talking now. Remember, I am talking now. What I am doing? I am talking means yum talking means I am talking means am talking means I am talking means I am doing the work of talking. I am doing the work of speaking here, and so my action is being shown here by the verb yum talking, and that's why here I will tell you that the verb shows the action of the subject. The boy is playing. What is the boy doing? The boy is playing. So is playing is the verb, and this verb is showing the action of the subject, the boy. For example, I will discuss here. Mohan plays cricket on the ground. Remember here, Mohan plays cricket on the ground. So plays is the word which is the verb, and it is showing about the action of Mohan, and Mohan is doing the action of playing, means Mohan is playing, means Mohan is doing the action of playing, and so playing is the verb here. So it is very clear that the verb shows the action of the subject. The verb shows action, existence or situation, position, wish, order, and emotion. Remember here now these are the many features of the verb. That verb shows the action, existence, situation, position, wish, order, emotion. We will discuss on this. Remember action, the verb shows action, just we saw. Now we will see about the existence. Existence means what is actually the situation of that particular object or thing. That is the existence, situation. Kishore is a man. Remember, Kishore is a man. This is the existence. This is the situation of Kishore. So Kishore is a man. So is the verb here, and this is showing here the existence of this Kishore, and that's why we will see here that, or we will say here that the verb shows the existence or situation. And what is the situation of Kishore? Kishore is a man. What is the situation of Kishore? Kishore is a worker. What is the situation of Kishore? Kishore is a teacher. So these are the sentences which are telling here the situation or existence of Kishore. Then possession, I will discuss about the possession. Possession means, estate property. How? See, I have a parrot. I have a father. I have a mother. She has a painter husband. She has a book. So all these sentences are here, by which I want to tell you that the verb is has and have, and this has and have, these two verbs are showing here the position. And again there is the verb that is had, and this had verb shows the position in the past tense. Means, remember, I had 200 acres of land, but now I am a poor man. Means I had. So this had shows the position in the past, means in the past days. So I had the 2 acres of land. I had the 200s of land. So remember here, had is the particular verb which is showing here the possession in the past. So remember, has and have show the possession in the present tense, and had shows the possession in the past tense. Now the second example, or the next example, is I want to play cricket. I want to play cricket means want is the verb here, and this want is showing here wish. Because I want to play cricket, I want to go to Bombay, I want to help you, means all these three sentences are giving about the want verb, and this want verb is showing here the particular I will say wish, that it is my wish, and that's why I want to play cricket. Go there now, go there now, don't play here, don't talk here. So all these sentences are telling about the order, means about the suggestion, means go there, don't play here. These are the sentences which are showing here about the order. And I am a beggar, help me please. Remember, I am a beggar, please help me, or help me please. This is the emotion. These two sentences are showing here the emotion. And in these two examples, I will tell you that am and help are the two verbs which are showing here the emotion, and that those subjects are showing here the emotion. In short, the verb tells something, some information about a person or a thing. It is very clear, we have seen. No tense or sentence can be completed without the verb. Remember, if we want to speak some sentence, if we want to make some tense, then we cannot make any kind of tense without a verb. So verb is very essential. If there is the verb, then we can make the tense, and if there is no verb, we cannot make the tense. So no tense is possible without the verb. That is the point. Therefore the verb is very much important in a sentence. The verb only tells us the tense of the sentence. Remember, we know when the action happens. Remember, when the action happens, or when the action happens, this particular thing is very important. Means when does the action happen? This thing is very important. And when the action happens, if we want to know when the action happens, then we know the verb. Means verb shows the particular action of the particular object. That is the important point. The verb changes as per the subject. Remember, the verb changes as per the subject. If a plural subject is there, it becomes plural, and if the subject is singular, it becomes singular. So my point is that if the subject of the sentence is plural, the verb will be plural, and if the subject is singular, the verb will be singular. The verb will be singular. That is the important point here. So I will discuss with the help of the example. So see, I am a boy. So here am is the verb. It is the verb of the to be verb. To be verb. So I am a boy. So this am is here singular. So subject is singular. I, a boy is singular, and we are the boys. When we say we are the boys, then we is the plural, are is the plural, the is the plural, and boys is also the plural. So it is very clear that the subject, if the subject is plural, the verb is plural, and if the subject is singular, the particular verb is also singular. The verb is a word or group of words. So remember, it is very clear that the verb is the word, means do, but do for. Go, but go to, means go is the word, but go to, go for is the group of words. So it is very clear that the verb is a word or the group of words. So I will tell you here, am is the word and am going is the particular group of words. So the verb is a word or the group of words. It is the group of helping verb, means it is the group of the helping verb, means remember, am going, here am going, is going, are going. So here I will tell you that am is are the helping verbs and going is the main verb. So remember, it is the group of the helping verb and the main verb, means in the sentence we can say that there is the main verb and there is the helping verb. The verb is written and spoken in the phrase also, means remember, the verb is written and spoken in the phrase also. It means that we can make the phrase, we can talk the phrase, we can speak the phrase, and we can speak that phrase with the help of the verb also. For example, I will say search is the single verb, but search for is the particular phrase. So I search and I am searching, these are the two sentences. I am searching for my lost pen. So I am searching for my lost pen. So this is the particular example by which we can understand here that the verb is the group of words, or we can talk the verb in the phrase also, because search for is the phrase. So what is the phrase? The main verb is there, search, and there is the preposition for, and so it is the phrase. Look into is the second phrase, means look is the main verb and into is the preposition. Again, make up, make is the main verb and up is the preposition. So remember here, when we want to learn the phrase, then we can say that there is one main verb and then there are the prepositions, and in this way we can make the phrases. The verb tells about what a man has his own. Remember, the verb is the particular word. It shows what that man has actually. Means if I have some books, I will say I have some books. She has some books. So it is the particular thing which the man has or the object has. So that is the point. So here I will explain it as the possession or estate. So man's estate or man's possession is shown by the verbs has, have, and had. Just we saw them. The verb talks about man's condition. Remember, the verbs tell about the condition of man, about the situation of man. For example, I will tell you, she faced an accident. Remember here, she is the subject, faced is the verb, and accident is the particular object. So faced is the particular verb which is showing the situation or which is showing the condition of that she, because that she has gone through the particular accident, and that is called the condition. So the verb talks about man's condition. Then the speaker must use the verb as per the subject, singular or plural. I will discuss here that always the learner must do that. He should use the verb as per the subject. If the subject is singular, the verb also should be singular. Or if the means, my point is that if the subject is plural, verb is plural. If the subject is singular, the verb is singular. Means it depends on both, because it is also the family of the sentence. That is the point. And lastly, I will tell you that she is a good daughter. So here she is the singular, so is singular here. Is singular. Good daughter is the singular noun here, and they are the good daughters. Remember, she became they, because when she two or three she will come together, it will become they, and they are the good daughters. So remember, they is the plural subject, and so are is the plural verb, and do is the plural article. Good is the adjective, it will not be changed, and daughters is the particular word. Daughters is the particular word which is also the here plural. So remember, if the subject is plural, everything will be plural. Means verb will be plural, and related words also will be plural, but the adjective will not be plural. If the subject is singular, the verb will be singular, and other words there will be singular, but the adjective will be the same. It will not be changed. So today we have seen about the topic verbs. Again, I will come with a new lecture. Till then I will stop. But before stopping, I will request you to see all the particular lecture, and please give me your comments. With this, I stop here. Thank you very much.